And action! I'm back, guys! Alright! And this time we're gonna go and find the legendary sandbird. But first, I wasted some of your time by looking around aimlessly for some more blue coins. Oh, let's see here. And then I was like, oh man, these must not appear until later paths. Man, this blows balls. This blows big balls. Huge. I managed to find the one around the outside though in this episode. So I got that blue coin. And then I looked around a little bit more and decided to investigate to see if any of the others were around. Sadly, no such luck, however, was to be found. And I kept looking and I kept looking, and I don't know why I still kept looking, even after all this time. I figured it would have been pretty obvious by now. I guess I decided to search every nook and cranny here. I was really gonna cut this part off. Then I figured out what the hell I'm gonna do. No. So I got some more water, and then I'm like, okay, I am just being retarded right now. I better do some more stuff. So that's what I do. Blue coin. They will be mine. Go, go Mario, go Mario. Mario, yeah, and I jumped right into it. James Bond style, bitch. American, die. Oh, don't go away, yeah. Alright, now I got that pair. So then, I proceeded to get ready and go towards the next area, but first, I looked over here to make sure that I had this on, because I was like 98% sure, and yes, I did have it, so that made me feel kinda weird that I looked for something that I really already figured that I had. Guess you can never be too careful. So I went up here and I mess around a little bit up here and I end up finding a bluebird, and it gives me a little bit of trouble, not too much though, just a little bit. I wait for it to come around again, and it's really slow to come around. Really slow, so slow. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming to take me home. And I was like, damn you! Why? Why do you fly in such wide circles, bird young? No. Bluebird, 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 where art thou? Oh, bluebird, bluebird, where art thou? Bluebird, bluebird. And then I got it, and I was like, hooray, there it is. And then I was like, oh jeez, oh my god, that never happens. I just glitched through the whole entire tower. Oh, I guess I was kind of lucky that I did glitch through the entire tower though, because sometimes in Mario games you'll get weird glitches like that, but you won't glitch all the way through it. and you'll end up being stuck in the middle of it, and the game will end up freezing in like a state of semi-death. Anyways, now we go to one of the missions that I hate most, the Sandbird mission. The red coin part of it isn't really that hard at all. It's remembering to watch for all the blue coins and trying to get back onto the bird afterwards. That one I was kind of lucky with, though, because I was like above it. If that wing wouldn't have flapped down, I would have been screwed. And then I was like, oh geez, don't slide off, don't slide off. Alright, so far so good. And here, I was kind of thinking about a Kaizo idea, like a super Kaizo, like a Kaizo Mario Sunshine, where not only do, like, you have to watch out for the bird's wings and everything when it, like, tips, but the sand disappears, just like all the other normal sand in the game. So it wasn't like packed sand. It was like sand that disappeared and reappeared over time. So I cut out here to after I decided to die because the sandbird was turning right as it passed me, and it was still turning quite a ways up from me. So I basically knew that there was no way, because it was already on its second lap, and after its second lap, it leaves. So I just cut all that bitch-assery out, bull-assery out, so that you guys wouldn't have to see it all. Because it was literally like 2.5 minutes of the stuff. And here I was thinking, oh no, not again. Not again. Or actually, no, this is where I fall off and I die. And I was like, what the shit? No, damn you. The first one was purposeful. That one wasn't, but I guess you just gotta go with the blows sometimes, because otherwise I would have been waiting there, and it would have just been more stuff that I would have cut off. So we climbed the tower again, and as you can probably tell, I really hate the sandbird, and what made it worse is that I glitched through the edge of that cloud there, that it got just a smidge smaller, that I was like right on the verge of being able to stay on it in its smallest state, but the game decided to glitch me right through the little edge of it. So yeah, I was pretty pissed. I was like, you son of a bitch, you get the fuck back here now! No! You gotta be kidding me! I was like, really? Another glitch in the same episode? You gotta be kidding me! So I got on the sandbird quite successfully that time, and now all I have to do is wait for the sandbird's wings to get close enough. Don't get too close though, otherwise you'll have to wait the whole second lap to get your only other chance. I actually had that happen to me once when I was playing this game, way before I started recording games though. It was like 2006 or 2007, and I was playing the game. Anyways, Shine Gato! So anyways, back to the story. I was playing that, and I waited for it after its second lap, because I didn't really know any better, but then I kinda just saw it fly off, and my language wasn't quite as bad then, because I wasn't quite to the ripest teenage years yet, but in my current tongue, I was feeling like, okay, what the fuck just happened there? Cause it like flew off. It was like, I was sitting there for like 6 minutes just wondering where the thing was. So I finally decided, okay, this isn't gonna work. And so I cut out more walking on the beach to getting this blue coin. Cause it was like another minute and a half of just walking around on the beach that I just cut out there. And now, first I look around him to see if there's anything else around. And then I go into the footprint, which doesn't have a blue coin yet, but it does. And I believe it's 6, 7, 8, either that or 7 and 8. And it's covered by orange juice, but it will have a blue coin in it. I am il PIANTISSIMO, which means the most plant-like and the most pianta-like in Italian. So basically, it's the most plant-like. Even though if you look under his mask, he really isn't a plant at all. So, little bit of irony there. Not like fun irony. Kinda stupid irony, if you ask me. And I was wasting time here. I don't know what I was doing, and I was like, oh crap, he's ahead of me, and he sucks. So I decided that it was time to bring out the big guns and take a little bit of a shortcut. And that time wasn't that good. I've managed to do it in 23 seconds before, but it wasn't that bad for wasting time. And he said, you are pretty good, even though I wasn't going nearly as fast as I could have. And he was like, you have grown slightly in my esteem. We will meet again. And goodbye. Ooh, shine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the greatest. Yeah. Shine. Gato. Yeah. Alright, guys. Now that I did the Sandbird and raced Il PIANTISSIMO for the first time, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. And I will see you next time as we take on more of Il Delfino. See ya.